Will you wait for me? Well, I don't know how long you have to wait because it just looks really fast. You're my other half. Are you ready? Ich habe alles in mir, wodurch ich wirken kann. Okay, do you know what this is? This is your angel telling you that you have, this is you speaking to yourself, your angel speaking to you, that you would be saying for yourself that you have everything you need. You have everything you need to make a decision, to do what you need to do. So this is your overall energy card. Please excuse me. I have paint and ink on me and some really scary nails I tried to fix, but anyway, that's not important. This is your message. In German, again, it's Ich habe alles in mir, wodurch ich wirken kann. And yeah, this is for you, Scorpio, a message from your angels, literally telling you that you have everything you need to make the right decisions, to do what you need to do for yourself. Okay, so I'm going to put your overall energy angel card here. And by the way, I always sage before. I also do a sound bowl ritual. If you would like for me to start showing you that part of the reading, let me know. I usually do that before because my readings are already so long. But if you would like that, I might be able to still try to give you what it is that I want to give you with the readings, which is a lot. I like reading all your messages for you until they've come through. And showing you these other rituals that I do. I just wasn't sure if anybody wanted to see that, and also if I could fit it in the time frame, because I already kind of go long. As you know, most of you know, sometimes they're 30 minutes, a lot of times they're an hour or more. I'm going to set these over here. The reason I'm telling you that is I also have some moon blessed, what I like to call angel fairy dust, so to speak, but I have blessed them at the last full moon, so I'm leaving them here on the table, and you'll probably see it all over the reading. It's been sprinkled everywhere just for you, Scorpio, so I hope you enjoy that, and some extra love for you. Look, make a wish. Them out for you. Okay, I'm also going to put your rose quartz heart here on my angel, which is essentially like having the energy oracle angel of love card down. For those of you that know that deck, if not, that's what that is. That's what I'm making there for you. This is for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Be sure to check your chart for a complete picture. I do have playlists, of course, and I try to get readings out every week. Sometimes I'm a little bit delayed, but mostly it's happening. And I also do have the playlist linked in the description, so if you want to go check out what's there, know that when you get here is when you're meant to be here. This reading is for mid-July 2021, but when you get here is when you're meant to hear your messages, Scorpio. And cross-watchers. Welcome, cross-watchers. You could be here because you have Scorpio in your chart that you know, or maybe you don't know. You could also be here watching for a Scorpio in your life. You're very welcome here. So thank you also for joining us. And just know that you could be here watching for a Scorpio and find that you resonate yourself. So if that happens, don't worry. That's totally normal. You could also find, for all of you that, maybe you're not resonating with the entire reading. Maybe you are. That happens too. Readings can sometimes feel like they're personal. That is me shuffling sloppily. I'm still shuffling, guys, so don't be worried. I'm going to do another one here. You could be resonating with a particular deck a particular message. You could be resonating with a totem that's already on the table, or possibly one that I pull later. I will be pulling totems. Today we're going to be looking at Lover's Oracle. This is yours. I've pulled for you, so we'll look at that a little later. And I've also decided to read from Romance Angel Oracle today. I have not felt the pull for a while. And we will be looking at Volume 2, Twin Flame Soulmate Song Messages. I have not read from those for you, Scorpio, so that will be something new for you. And we're also going to be looking at Angel's Blessing cards. All right, it's already starting here. Wow, look at that to start. Scorpio, the Eight of Cups. What's going on? If you remember my reading last week, I don't know if you haven't watched it, you might want to watch it, but lightning struck during your reading. And that's just not something that has happened before. I am on the third level, like below our house kind of, and I don't usually pick up thunder down here, and it was actually very thundery that entire day. Gosh, you guys, what's going on? Look, but it only came for you guys, Scorpio. So and also I'm feeling like your person, well, they really love you, first of all, and they're wanting to come back. They might have already. But I also see new love for you. So, and that's really what it felt like your, wow, that your lightning was last week. But yeah, your person, you really are their biggest wish. And look, gosh, you guys. Okay, so first of all, the Eight of Cups, that is some Pisces energy. Looks like you have been feeling like, well, your person, I feel your person was ghosting you. You feel like you've been left behind. And you have. I don't think you're just feeling it. I really think that your person left you behind. Some of you might be moving on here, but look at that. You have this feeling abandoned, feeling like they left you. They were ghosting you for sure. You guys have you have a deep connection, also a very passionate connection, whether that's physical or not. For some of you, I don't think it's gotten physical, but it is a passionate connection. So take that as it resonates. For others, it has. But look, then you go straight into the Four of Swords. Okay, that's some Libra energy. And it looks like you're, Scorpio, like you're recovering still. I feel like you're still recovering from everything that's happened to you guys. Okay, and some of you need to. Some of you, really, that's the thing. The Four of Swords is just, this card just kills me. It's actually, I find it personally heartbreaking because look, the Raven is just on their back with their feet up, just kind of done fighting. You know, there's 3 swords on the wall here. There's one next, this is happening again. This happened with your reading last week. I'm having really itchy eyes. There's something you guys are not seeing. We'll talk more about that. Okay, that has not happened to me all day. And this happened in your last reading, Scorpio. And I'm having goosebumps. There's something here that you need to see. Okay, I want to say to those that this resonates with, this won't be for everyone, but I feel like some of you do have a child, possibly with this person. You could also be pregnant. Please take that as it resonates, or your person is, or you have a child with your person. That will not be for everyone. I know that. This is a general reading, you guys, which I forgot to tell you. I always tell you, please take what resonates and throw away the rest, okay? That's just normal. That not everything is going to resonate. There are a lot of people watching, and the energy is can sometimes be really fast and furious. You know, the messages kind of come from all over the place, and it can get intense. But I do feel that some of you have a child with this person, or you are that person and you have a child with them, maybe even more than one here. Yeah, and I don't think it's just, for those of you that have children or a child with this person, you both were kind of left behind here. But regardless, Scorpio, you definitely felt abandoned, unloved. And it looks like that this energy is still kind of here, which is really interesting. For some of you, I feel like you're moving out of it, or you've moved out of it, but some of you are still in this. I have to say I wasn't expecting that for you, and that's me dropping the entire deck. But we also have some Sagittarius energy here with the Temperance card. Yeah, I feel like you've been really patient and you've just kind of had enough now. Look, I really do. You're really feeling sad, Scorpio. I hope that you've moved out of this, but I know that's not going to be the case for everybody. But you have been also trying to hold back from contacting your person here with the Temperance card. Look at that, all that emotion. It's everywhere. And we see that here. It's interesting. We see this empty cups here. We see this fiery energy, but we also see all this emotion. And I feel that you kind of like you're a little exhausted from it. You've been giving and giving, and you were giving and giving, and it's really made you sad. Look at all these empty cups here. There's something for some of you. There might have been a third party that is here. That is not for everyone, but it's here, you know. And we also have a 4 here, so that can be about foundations and stability, but it can be the opposite of that. And I feel like your foundations and your stability was rocked. And for some of you, that was including a family, like children. That's not for everyone, but in general, it was rocked. Okay. And I do think a lot of you, here's the thing. I know that you're coming here for confirmation on what you might already know, but also it could be that you're here just trying to shed some light on something, you know, that's happening or that happened to you. And it does look like for some of you that, yeah, that there was this ending has put you in a position, for some of you that have children especially. It could even have to do with a house or an apartment, that sort of thing. But with the Temperance card, I do feel like you've been waiting. And I don't think it was an even give and take for sure. And that's also what's coming through here, is you were giving a lot and you're exhausted. And I feel like you're also, Scorpio, kind of exhausted or just tired of waiting now too. And look here. This is the Knight of Cups. This is in German, by the way. This is the Robin Tarot deck. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but I will tell you what everything is. You can find this deck in German. You can also find it in English under Raven. I do have a link below if you want to know more about it. But this is the Knight of Cups, you guys. So that is some Libra, Scorpio energy. There's Libra coming through again. And this is somebody coming in. This is could even be a proposal, you guys. Now, proposal in marriage, you offering it or someone offering it to you. But it can also just be somebody coming in like, what you think, knight in shining armor, like a prince charming, princess charming, that sort of thing. So your person, I almost feel like there's this arrogance, that this is like, look, they're just sort of trotting in on their white horse. Yet I feel like a lot of you are in this pain still, or some of you are holding on to it here. The very interesting thing is that you have Temperance here. You know, you've been waiting, you've been patient, you're trying to, also for those of you that might not be able to get past something that happened to you, I feel like you have been patient, but you've been trying to hold back from contacting them. Yeah, very interesting. And also wanting, here's the thing, if this is your person coming, because I also have been feeling for you all month that there's new love also in your life. Take that as it resonates, Scorpio. Not everybody is going to want to go with a new love. You might not even see it coming. Okay, it could already even be there for you. But I feel like with your person here, with this sort of trotting in, that you're almost... It's not that you're rolling your eyes, but you have been waiting, and some of you are kind of holding on to stuff here. So for your person to come in and just kind of be like doo-doo here with the, you know, with the Knight of Cups and have this possible proposal, or just even coming in. Some of you are a little bit Yeah, eye rolling. How to say that right here. Okay, these two are sticking for you. Very interesting. So there's a queen on the table, the Queen of Pentacles. This was also sticking. So this is some Sagittarius Capricorn energy. So there's some more Sagittarius energy there in Capricorn. I wasn't expecting to see some Capricorn energy, but there you go. Look, you guys. Now the Knight of Swords. Jeez. Okay, and these are also your cards. Let's take a look. Are you ready? Okay. Wow. What the heck, you guys? Look, you have all the knights on the table now. Okay, I don't even know where to begin. Okay, Hierophant card, very interesting. So could be for some of you that there were some differences that might have been part of the separation. This is a separation, no contact, or no contact reading, you guys. So it could be that there was some family involved. You have one more card here, but I'm just holding on to it at the moment. We have a lot of catching up to do. Or even for some of you, some religion, but some differences regardless here. And also for some of you, a third party. That's not going to be for everybody. But with the Queen of Pentacles here, we do have the Sagittarius Capricorn energy, and I feel like some of you really could have children with this person, or that's something that you wanted. But look here, you have this butterfly. Whoa, my nails are all coming apart. If you're here for nails, I have to apologize ahead of time. I tried to fix them and paint them, and they were wet, and so they're all crazy now. Anyway, so we have the Queen of Pentacles there, you guys. And what I wanted to say to you is that butterfly, normally in our garden, I do see yellow and white butterflies quite often. But the other day before Virgo's reading, so take that as it resonates, I did see a butterfly that looked just like this. And also I ended up picking up a black feather. I turned around and there was a black feather there. And a black feather can mean about your angel being in protective mode. So you are being guided for sure. There's something going on here because you were left behind, okay? You did have you had lightning that struck in your reading, as we talked about last week. I see you here, the Four of Swords. Sword energy can mean conflicting energy, and that's here, you laying here with your feet up. You're tired of fighting, or you've had enough of maybe the fighting that you did have going on here. You had been waiting. I don't think that your person was giving the same, but look at this. You have, this is crazy. You have the Knight of Cups, okay? So this Prince Charming, kind of Princess Charming, whatever, Libra, Scorpio energy. Now we have also the Knight of Swords. So there's some Aries, Gemini, more Capricorn energy, Aquarius energy. So this is a person coming in with a lot to say. That is your person. They haven't already done it. They are just, I want to say to you, when you get here is when you're meant to hear these messages. First of all, and remember that you have free will, guys, okay? I'm not here predicting for you what you choose to do. Your outcome is up to you. First of all, I need to say that, okay? But there is a message from Spirit here to be caution, take some caution, because the butterfly came up, which triggered the black feather that I saw this week. Your angel is in high alert. Your angel's kind of in protective mode for you. So it does look like your person, if they haven't already, might be wanting to come back. But this is sword energy, you guys. So this can mean like with a little bit of conflict here. Now this is a knight. Look, they're moving. But look at this, it's kind of in the rain. It's a little bit turbulent, and there is a sword there. So take that as it resonates. But with the Knight of Swords, that can also mean, can mean the person is just kind of coming in and maybe even saying what you want. So take that as it resonates. That won't be for everyone. I do feel a little bit of arrogant energy here. Okay. That's not going to be for everyone, but that energy is here. And with the sword, that is some conflict coming. Okay. With whatever it is they want to say. And the other thing is it can mean some change, that this is going to change things for you here. Now, that's going to depend on what it is you want and your decisions. Your angel is sort of activated right now, I want to say. And you do have this butterfly here, so there is a change coming, and we also see that here with the Knight of Swords. Now, whether that's going to be with your person or not, that's obviously going to be your decision. But I can see that there was some breadcrumbing and ghosting. They did leave you behind. It does really look like this is your person coming. I do feel like there's some new love here as well. There is this Prince Charming Knight of Cups here, and we did see that last week for you as well. So it could be some of you already have a new person around, or they're also going to be coming. But this is pretty intense for you to have all the knights, basically. Almost all the knights. I think we're only missing the Knight no, we have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords. So we're just missing the Knight of Pentacles here. So I wouldn't be surprised, but we will see we'll look at this in just a minute. Your last card here. But let's talk a little bit here about the Knight of Wands. Now this is some Cancer Leo energy. And this person is kind of like, I mean, carefree really is a good description for this card, because they're kind of just like whoop, coming in. And I felt that already with the Knight of Cups, sort of trotting like they're practically flying here. This is about happening quickly. So I do feel like if they haven't already come, they are. But you definitely, there is a message for you, a direct message for you from Spirit, Scorpio, to just take care of yourself and what it is that what you've gone through and what it is you want for your future, and for those of you that have children here. Because I do see a lot of you were in this energy, or you're still in it, of just kind of having had enough. And it's very interesting that you would have Temperance come down. You know, that is some Sagittarius energy, but there wasn't balance. And the other thing is it's because you guys need some balance and some harmony if you're to come back with this person. But they're coming. It's pretty sure that they're coming here. This wand energy is the energy of love, the wands. Also very passionate, and we see that here. The thing about passionate relationships, especially with a Scorpio, you know, you guys, your zodiac sign is a very passionate sign, you know. And when you get a Scorpion coming up as a totem, in a reading, that can be like a really passionate energy. But you guys have something really intense, emotional, passionate, all that. But with relationships like that, sometimes when there's conflict or endings, or even new beginnings or conversations, that sort of thing, they can get really intense. So take care of yourself. And as I interrupted myself earlier, I wanted to say that sometimes it can be that you get here when you get here, and it's many months later, okay? And you're hearing the messages you need to hear. So don't worry if that's the case. But if you are hearing this message, gosh, sorry, my nails are a wreck. I know most of you don't care, but if you do, I'm just warning you. It could be that you're watching this while we're still under the Cancer moon. So if that's the case and you're going to be connecting with your person, just take care of yourself, because your angels are in protective mode for you right now. And under a Cancer moon, things can get very intense and emotional, is what I want to say. But also, it's a really good time to trust yourself as well, to tap into your intuition. And I'm always going to tell you that anyway, Scorpio. You have your intuition, you have your guides, you have your higher power, whatever that is for you. Tap into all of it, okay? When you are deciding the directions that you want to go, all right? I'm not here to predict for you. You have free will. I want to talk a little bit more here with the 5. That can be conflict and instability, you guys, and also change. And I feel like this is more of the past energy, and that for some of you, it did have something to do with some differences, possibly family, religion, that sort of thing. But that is some Taurus energy. And yeah, I feel like it might have been the part of the past and what was kind of pulling you guys apart here, or came into play in your relationship, I want to say. But I do need to say that it didn't go away. It's still there, whatever that is for you guys, okay? Whether it was family, differences, maybe even in cultures, because I do feel like for some of you, this is long distance. And that's not for everyone, but I can see that here for a lot of you. Very interesting. And the ending was pretty hard. And I keep hearing the thunder and lightning still somehow. So there's still stuff going on here. And I think it's really associated with their returning here, because there's this stormy energy. You know, there's the sun here, but look, there's like everything is falling here. And then you have this storm going on here. There's all this emotional energy. Very interesting. Now, this was your last card. I've just been holding on to it. There's some more cup energy. Now, the King of Cups. So Aquarius, Pisces energy. I really feel like you've just been putting up with a lot here. A lot, Scorpio. And some of you are still in this Eight of Cups here and the Four of Swords. Now, with the 8 also, you should know that in numerology, that is about kind of action, like getting something done, like an accomplishment. So I do feel like a lot of you, if you haven't already moved out of this, you are trying to. And if you're not at all, this is a direct message for you from Spirit, okay? You can move out of that. You don't need to stay there looking off, you know, away, not wanting to see what's there, not wanting to face it. With these empty cups here, look, you're sort of looking away here. There's this fire burning. It's sort of dark. There's the moon over you, which is like it's lit up for you too. But there is some stuff here that you're holding on to, that your person has done. But it's affecting you personally, not just about your relationship with your person speeding in here, you know, and be careful of that. This is about you, Pisces. This is your reading, regardless of love tarot, love messages. This is coming through for you to take care of yourself. Truly, you don't need to stay there and looking off with the empty cups. You have wings. You can fly away. You can actually also go and take cup by cup and go fill them up and go put them somewhere safely and fill your cup. And that's a message for some of you. I feel like some self-love here. It's almost like getting the Strength card. So there's some Leo energy that you need to channel here to believe in yourself and to love yourself, because I do see that they've hurt you. They were ghosting you. They've left you behind. They're trying to kind of almost come back. And you make that decision for yourself, what you're going to do. But it left you feeling a little insecure. It kind of battered your self-esteem, is what I want to say. So please take care of yourself and be true to yourself, what it is you need and want from somebody. Okay, guys, let's look at your Lover's Oracle here. This top card is yours, and then we will look at some more. I love that your fairy dust is just still. Okay, so I looked up and my camera was done. I don't know where it ended, but I did grab your Lover's Oracle. The top card is yours, and then we will pull some more for you. Hopefully I didn't miss too much there. The camera runs out after right before 30 minutes. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Scorpio, that's beautiful for you, and I really do hope that you take this to heart, because I can see here with the Eight of Cups that you have been feeling low, and it kind of knocked you for sure. And with the Four of Swords, some of you have moved out of this already, but some of you are still in it, because we do have the 8 here in numerology. So that is an action card. It can also be an accomplishment. So I feel like some of you are like, yeah, I'm out of that already. Don't worry. That's the case. I'm really glad to hear that. So that's good. Take that as it resonates, you guys. So here, let's get another Lover's Oracle for you. Then we are going to look at some Romance Angel Oracle, and then Angel Blessings. And then I have my Volume 2 Song Lyric deck, which is Twin Flame Soulmate energy there. And those are going to be messages to you from your person. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. That's beautiful, and that really is the perfect card for you to get, because I really feel like your self-esteem got kind of battered, you know, your self-worth. I'm feeling like I'm actually very surprised that the Strength card didn't come down. But it doesn't matter. The Strength card is spiritually, it's here. Spirit is sending you that message to take care of yourself, because it looks like your self-esteem, your self-worth took a hit here. And you are lovable and worthy. And, you know, guilt is like worry. There's these emotions. They're wasteful, you know. Worry is the interest we pay on the troubles of tomorrow. Worrying about things. Guilt can keep us chained to things that we're afraid. We get paralyzed and afraid to move. So let that go, and whatever that means for you. Look, we still have all these fairy, all this fairy dust here. I love it. This is Romance Angels Oracle. I haven't been pulling from this deck for a while, but I feel really drawn in today's readings. What do you have for Scorpio, please? Okay, this was coming kind of twice. Interesting. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Wow. Yeah, that's a very interesting card, because we do have Temperance here, and we do have the number 5 here, kind of about some control, or excuse me, number 7. But yeah, I do feel like there's some children involved. Like I said, it's not for everyone, but that is for some of you. In this situation here, you know, with the Temperance card, there is this feeling of, yeah, you wanting to, it's also part of, I feel like, why you're exhausted, is not being able to control it. And we can't control other people. That's the thing, you know. And I do feel like that's, yeah, played into a lot of this belly up 4 of Swords here. Only what you can control, but not other people, you know. Okay, there's a flyer. It's going to probably change the lighting because I have to bump into the the light here. Sorry about that. Hopefully that didn't change things too much for you. Wow, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Finances and career. Very interesting. Yeah, I do feel like for some of you, this might have involved a marriage or just possibly a partnership that involves some changing of houses, that sort of thing. Like your finances, maybe you were used to having 2 incomes. That won't be for everyone, but because it can also just mean about a person, your person coming back to you, that there are finances involved in that. Possibly something to do with your work here. Take that as it resonates. But you know, here also, this is a message coming from Spirit now too, to remember also what you have here. You're in this abundant garden. There is, look at the beautiful water around you and the flowers. So you have, and here's your thing. Your angel card today, I'm just going to tell you again, is about having what it is that you need to make, to do what you need to do, like to do whatever it is you want to do or need to do, like an action that you want to, that you have planned, whether it's moving on from your person or what decision you want to make with them. But ich habe alles in mir, wodurch ich wirken kann. Okay? So that is for you. Don't forget that. Sorry if my German is not perfect. I am an American, you guys. Somebody said, oh, your English is impeccable. I was like, well, thank you. I'm an American in Austria. I do speak German, but yeah. Reconciliation. You guys, someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, I mean, I do feel like this is your person coming back. There's also new love on the table for you guys. That's the interesting thing. It was there last week and it's still here. So it could be somebody from your childhood or somebody, you know, for some of you, and there's twin flame soulmate energy here. So it could be a soulmate coming in, another soulmate, or somebody that you know from the past. That's not going to be for everybody. And, you know, yeah, it's just not going to be for everyone. But look, this is a really strong indication of your person. And I really feel like that this is your person, you guys. What you do with that is up to you, though. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Interesting. What's going on there, Scorpio? Could that have played a part in your... Hey, those are some flyers. I will get these. Okay, sorry about that. I think it changed the light again. I have some real ear ringing going on here. And I had really itchy eyes for a long time, and the same thing happened to me with your reading last week. So there's definitely something you need to see here. It could even be that your person is coming in very soon with this kind of, with these sort of fast talking, if you know what I mean. Wow, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, well, yeah, I feel like some of you have just had enough, but others, you are here because you want to know what's going on with your person because you want them back. But you're also being protected by your angels, so just make sure you're thinking about what it is that you want, okay? These are also yours, by the way, but I'm just going to move this deck here now. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yeah, I definitely feel that, Scorpio. There's no doubt about that here. And we'll put your reconciliation card there. And where should we put this? It's really hard to find room, isn't it? I don't think it's for lack of chemistry. You guys are very, you have a lot of passion and a lot of emotional chemistry as well. I don't think that that's an issue here. So validation, but that's not hard. That's hardly surprising. And we talked about this past life relationship. You have known each other before. Yeah, I really felt this energy, and I'm not surprised that this is here. I do feel that there's a strong soulmate twin flame connection. And for some of you, that's going to mean a past life. You may know it, you may not. You may not even believe it. You might say, come on, Chris. And that's okay. I'm not offended. Please take what resonates and throw away the rest truly, okay? That's not for you if that's the case. But I saw this coming. Very interesting. I'm going to set this here. I'm next to your moon-blessed fairy dust. Hey, you guys, I'm going to look at your angel cards here. Look at this beautiful cloud and look at this animal spirit in here. Can you see that? I think that's the most beautiful card. So you do have it's on the cards. You do have, some of you have a spirit animal in your life. They're with you today. And I love how the stars, the blessed stars are all over the sky here. I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle with them there. We'll see if they stay. These are angel blessings, you guys. And depending on how many want to come down is how many I will look at, okay? Okay, that's for you. Look, blessings. All right, well, we already know that. Your reading is very blessed. Your angel is activated right now. So here's the thing for those of you that are not feeling like you're going to come back with your person, you do have other things in your life. And I think you know that already. I don't need to tell you. That's Scorpio. I don't need to tell you that. But I do want to, for those of you that need to hear it, that is a message for you from Spirit. You have a lot of blessings in your life now, and you do have more coming. We do see new beginnings for you. We've been seeing that all month. So for those of you that feel like, might still be feeling like you're in this Four of Sword energy or this Eight of Cups energy, know that you can walk away from that, okay? And you can also stand up here. I think some of you really need to take back, though, kind of go back and reflect a little and And rest maybe physically, but also spiritually speaking, kind of emotionally. You know, I just feel like you need to recharge is what I want to say to you. But you have people that love you around you. And look, you know, you have this angel message for you that came up, and it's been coming up for me to continue showing you. I feel very drawn to tell you that you have what it is you need to move forward. And that is your direct message, okay? And, you know, you got the Magician card earlier this month. It doesn't make it not true because it was a week ago. And that is about new beginnings and potential. And I see that for you, whether it's with this new person or your person. But you have to take care of yourself and get stronger, too, before just taking, because for some of you, yeah, that sort of changed you in a way, you know, and yeah, I would never tell you what to do. I'm not predicting or telling you what to do, but you need to tap into what it is that you want, maybe what you went through with your person and how things would be different. That's going to be up to you. These are your last two Angel Blessings cards. Whoops. Wow, that one just flew. Wow, look, beauty. Yeah, I definitely feel like some of you are parents too. This is also to remind you what's around you. This is more about your blessings, Scorpio. And I do feel like some of you have children. That's not going to be for everyone, because this can also be about the people around you. Now, I forgot to tell you, this is a 9. So this is about fulfillment, you guys, attainment, and also like something coming to fruition here. So for some of you, your blessings are still coming. You had the Magician card. Do not forget that, you know, and that is about making things happen for yourself. And it's really everything too, by the way. It's like finances, money, all of it. So you have a lot of blessings coming for you, if not already. And some of you have been working real hard toward that. I can see that. And here with the Beauty card, that is about also growth, like kind of in numerology with the 3, that's about growing. And I do feel like that you have a lot, and some of you are still right in the middle of it. And if you remember when you're growing up, I don't know if you had the same thing, but I remember physically actually hurting, like my bones. And I mean, I thought something was wrong with me because I was in so much pain. And so I feel like that's what's happening with you emotionally and spiritually. You know, there's just some mental anguish and some pain. But with that for you is coming growth. And that's going to happen if you're recognizing it and working through it, not just ignoring it. And that's also a really beautiful thing. And people around you too, because 3 can be about other people and expressing yourself. So make sure you're counting your tapping into your resources, the people that you have around you. Look, just as I say that, communication. Yeah, for those of you that are hiding out still in the 8 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, in your darker room, or whatever that's going to be for some of you, it's time for you to open up some lines of communication. And also here, this is another confirmation really for you to get grounded, because it does look like your person is coming in with communication if they haven't already. But this also is a really strong message for you to get in touch with some people in your life, okay? Really interesting. And it's really some more here of spirit saying to me to tell you, you know, you have what you need. You know, you have what you need to do what you got to do, whatever that's going to be. Very interesting reading for you, Scorpio. Okay, that was loud. I do apologize. This is volume 2 of Twin Flames Soulmate song lyrics. Now, it could be anything from a song, the full song, the title, a word, maybe there's a line in it, or maybe you don't recognize it at all. In that case, it is the message. You know, these are direct song messages to you from your person. So don't worry if you don't recognize the song. Oh, okay. But I won't hesitate no more, no more. I cannot wait. I'm yours, Jason Mraz. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's like this action here. all right? But I also see for some of you that you're kind of holding on to whatever it is that happened between you. And it could be for some of you that there was an addiction involved. There's a lot going on with your connection with money, possible addiction. Many of you have some children involved. That's not for everyone. That can also just be the behavior as well. But I do feel a lot of you, there's children involved. You're the only one I can talk to, the only one I can really read. I know you give because you want to. Don't you think it's time you learn to let yourself receive? I was born to love you. Ray LaMontagne. Okay, you guys, this also came up for Pisces, so take that as it resonates. We do have Pisces energy here on the table. But your person, I'm going to wait and see if an apology is coming down here. They are sorry, but they're not saying it, and you're going to need to hear it because a lot went on. And there's stuff still going on here. We see this like really fast coming in and a little bit of smooth talk too. And there's no gender here, you guys, so don't take that wrong, okay? But they do want you to know that they love you. But I feel like you're not feeling that. You're going to need to hear it from them. Here we are again. Circles never end. How do I find the perfect fit? Soulmate, Natasha Bedingfield. Okay, yeah, we already know that the soulmate twin flame energy is here. There's the past relationships there. I don't know if you can see that card still. But yeah, this is a deep connection. But, you know, deep connections don't always mean that the person is for us anymore. That's just life. But that's not going to be for everyone. Take it as it resonates. And please use your free will, okay? Remember that. You have free will. Some things just make sense. And one of those is you and I. Some things just make sense. And even after all this time, I'm still into you. Julia Shear. All right. I do feel like that's a little bit of smooth talking here. But you guys have a lot of chemistry that we don't even need the cards to tell us that. We can see that. Look, guys, I'm going to just read here we go, a little bit of the Tarot Closet love messages for you. What do you want to say to your person? Okay. Please never give up on us. Yeah, very interesting because I feel like they gave up on you. Okay. My world is dark without you. Yeah, you know, it could be that's your person there in that Eight of Cups as well, you guys. I think that is you as well, or it was you for those of you that have moved out of that, because that is a kind of showing me that it's moving out, or it's been in the past. But I do feel like your person is in that. Will you wait for me? Well, I don't know how long you have to wait because it just looks really fast. You're my other half. Guys, that is a twin flame soulmate card, okay? That is the other half, the other half of the soul, specifically twin flames, but soulmates are also very connected in this way, and often say that, you know, my other half. Okay, let's see if another one or more want to come, and then we are going to get a totem or more for you, depending what comes also. Okay, these are your last cards, Scorpio. I don't feel good enough for you. Interesting. I know that's something you have said, actually, to them, and you might be feeling guilty. Let the guilt go. That came up for you, that you need to release something. The guilt came up, but I also have been feeling like something needs to be released for you, you know, and that's going to be for them to deal with. That's their stuff. I will never give up on us. Please never give up on us. So there's double confirmation. It was me, not you. Okay, you guys, I'm glad that that came through for you. That's it. There's nothing more coming through, but look, this is, I'm going to take this because it's waiting. I never did believe in miracles, but I have a feeling it's time to try. I never did believe in the ways of magic, but I'm beginning to wonder why. You make loving fun, Fleetwood Mac. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, your person is... I think you guys had some fun together. That's the thing. And that's also why I think it was so hard for you. They're trying to be, I really feel like they're being kind of a smooth talker, like remember this, remember that. I think that's going to come up if it hasn't when you guys connect. And, you know, your angel's activated in protective mode, so just keep that in mind. Okay, guys, I'm going to pull some totems for you. I've moved it into this beautiful coconut bowl. Look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? I was hoping it would be quieter than my box, and it doesn't seem to be any quieter. So I'm just going to pull away from the camera. I do not look. I take what comes, whether it's big or small, of course. All right, very interesting. So here's, first of all, this confirmation of love, okay? So they definitely love you. We already know that. It's all over the table here. Very interesting, you guys. We have the, you're the first reading that I've put my Moon Blessed Fairy Dust out on, and you did get 2 stars here, look. And I really feel like this is about your angel card, that is your overall energy, about knowing that you have everything you need, what it is you need to do what you need to do, the decision you need to make or the path you need to take. And don't forget, you had the Magician card, you guys, and you're reading this month. New beginnings, potential for you. There's a lot ahead of you, Scorpio, okay? So if you're not moved out of this yet, which I see things moving, or you've already moved past that, some of you, remember that you can. You don't need to stay stuck in the 8 of Cups, okay? I know it's sad. I know it was hard what you've gone through. You know, I'm not taking that from you, of course, but it's also can be about moving on. And I feel like some of you are, but some of you need to hear that message that it's okay too, okay? And look, you've got the alligator, which is channeling your inner fierceness, your strength. And I feel like this is literally a direct message to you from Spirit, but also your guides to channel that, because some of you need to hear that, and dealing with them when they come back, or making a decision that you want to make, or simply moving out of this energy here, for those of you that haven't. Very interesting. We saw a little bit of fertility here. I think I talked about earlier that some of you could be pregnant, or your person or a baby is involved, that sort of thing. That won't be for everyone. But I do want to say there is a little rabbit here, which can symbolize that. We do have twin flame soulmate energy coming through. We also have another 10 here. So take that to heart. There is the end of a cycle and something new starting. And for a lot of you, that will be with your person, but there's some stuff that needs to go on within yourself first, so that you are coming at it from a place that, weak isn't the right word, but I want to say that your self-esteem needs to be built up again from you, from yourself, not from another person. Okay, that's what I want to say. And so that you're able to go, if you want to restart with your person who is coming back around, or with this new person that this energy is here, if they haven't already arrived, just getting to where you need to be for yourself, you know. Love yourself first is what I want to say. Okay, put this down here for you. This is also kind of hard to say, but it's kind of a 2, but it's almost a 3. So it's can be about getting some balance in a partnership, okay? And I feel like whether it's going to be with your person, which you didn't have before, and kind of demanding that it's balanced. You know, we have the Temperance card here as well, or a new person. But look, your last totem is this beautiful guitar. Now, you could be a musician, your person could be, clearly, let me just close it here, talking through music. But the other thing about this is, when an instrument comes up, it's about needing healing and peace. This is a peacemaker, you guys. You know, Woody Guthrie has a song and saying about it, but truly, that's spiritually what this is. I'm not sure what, I think this might be, I want to say an amethyst. I'm not sure what that stone is, if you can see that there. But really, it's a peacemaker. So some of you might need to make peace with your person in order to move on. But really, for you, I think this is about peace and harmony within yourself. so that you can move forward in whatever way you're going to for yourself and what it is that you need from another person. But aside from another person, you know, you need to love yourself more than that, more than another person in your life. That was my stomach growling. Please excuse me. Okay, you guys, I love you, and I really hope that you are okay. I'm sending you so much love and light. Thank you for being here today. Take really good care of yourselves, okay? And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.